What's cracking, you guys? Buenos dias, saludos. So I did this whole video right now, and I didn't turn record on. That sounds like a racist to me. So I did a video, and I took a clip off of Damian Porter where he got his raza talking about me and how I feel about things and what I really meant and my hidden message behind me not agreeing to reparations. So let me break this down to the simplest form. I'm not arguing blacks should not get reparations. That is not my argument. It has never been my argument. Even though I use those words, since my words are not good enough, they had to be read and in depth to what it really meant. It can never be what I said. It has to be what I meant behind those words. So let's put it this way. My words are never about blacks getting reparations. My words about anybody getting reparations. Doesn't matter who the group is. Do I agree with reparations? No. Do I agree with reparations for the whites? No. Do I agree with reparations for Indians? No. Do I agree with reparations for purple people? No. To Asians, to the blacks, to the Chicanos, to the Mexicanos, to Tejanos, to Puerto Ricans. Do I agree any of them should get reparations? No. Reason being, I don't want to pay for something that I had nothing to do with. Period. Okay, I hope that solves the problem. I hope that everybody looks at this and says, wow, I didn't think about it that way. I know that's not going to happen. I know they're going to say it's some racist agenda or why I said what I said. I have a YouTuber subscriber. His name is Mr. Soy Tu Padre. Salud, homie. Shout out. Asked me a question. How did I become the spokesman for the Chicanos? That question, not only did it catch me off guard, it made me laugh. Because Soy Tu Padre knows me. He knows I'm not claiming to be the spokesman of anybody. I'm not trying to advocate for any specific group. I'm not saying, well, I'm Raza, I'm a Chicano, and I'm shot calling, I'm doing, no, none of that. I am 58 years old. At one time in my life, I was going in and out of the system. I do not do that anymore. I'm not the same person I was when I was younger. I'd like to think that I've gotten smarter and more respectful in my older ways. I don't believe anybody deserves reparations. I never said I'm a shot caller. I never said that I am the spokesman for anybody. And if you believe I am a spokesman, you're not too bright. There are many people that can qualify as a spokesman for the raza, for Chicanos, for the Mexicanos, for the indigenous. I am not one of those individuals. I am not smart enough to be one of those individuals. And my words are not articulate enough to be those people. Maybe that's why everybody comes at me about it, because I'm easy to break down because I'm so blunt forward about it. Do I believe blacks should get reparations? No. Instead of that, I should have said, I don't believe anybody should get reparations, because that's what the message was. If you look into my conversation, it does say that, but they don't catch that part, or they don't want you to see that part. They only want to hear the part where it says, do blacks deserve reparations? That's the only thing they want to hear. And they hear me say no, so that makes it the utmost problematic for 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 the blacks to come after me. It makes it the point where we just go after them, right? Then we have dudes like that is on Damien Porter, supposed to be Raza, pointing out that people like me are doing everything for white supremacy. We're trying to be in the white man's balls. We're trying to just hang in there with a white man's balls, and hopefully he throws a cotton ball at us or something, or a French fry or something, because we just need a crumb. He says that's what we're just looking for, a crumb from the white man. I don't understand why people think that reparations is going to solve anything for any group. You're going to have a bunch of individuals give a bunch of money to an apology to a specific group and say, here's X amount of money, and we apologize for what happened. Now, these people that are giving the money and apologizing really didn't do anything. They weren't there when these crimes were perpetrated. They weren't born. They weren't even in their daddy's ball sack yet. They weren't even in their grandparents' ball sacks yet, or their great grandparents' ball sacks yet. But yet, you want an apology from that group. And then you want them to apologize to another group that wasn't enslaved, that wasn't done dirty. But you want that group to apologize to that group for something they weren't part of, they had nothing to do with, and then you want to give them money on top of it all. That makes a lot of sense to me. That just makes the utmost sense to me. And then you got Ross on the side saying, okay, well, give me some crumbs, white man. Give me some crumbs. What kind of picture you guys are picturing of what happening? I don't understand this. I don't see it. See, when I busted, or even before I got busted, okay? Before I was running the streets, I never thought about a white man. Never thought, hey, I want to please the white man today. I want to be just like him today. Just like I never thought about the black man. Wow, you know what? I'm going to go after the black man today. They got it coming today. That wasn't my thought process when I was young. You know what my thought process was? Get up in the morning, take a shower, get dressed, and say, okay, where am I going? Oh, I'm going with the homies today. Boom, go to the neighborhood. That was what I did all day. Simple. Went to the neighborhood, we did some oldies, kicked it, drank, fucked around with girls, and that was our day. That's just what we did. Nowhere during that day did we talk about black issues or white issues, Asian issues or purple issues, anybody's issues. We didn't even talk about raza issues because we were gunning for raza just as quick as we were anybody else. So I don't think people understand. I could care less about what the white man has going on with the black, and I can care less what the blacks got going on with the whites. I'm worried about what's underneath this roof. My kids, my grandparents, my kids, my wife. That's what I care about. I care about nothing else. There is no color of skin underneath my house. Nobody's white, nobody's black, nobody's raza. We're family. That's it. We're not at the dinner table talking about black issues or white issues or purple issues or yellow issues. We're not talking about those racial issues. That has nothing to do with anything under this roof. Am I the spokesman? No, I'm not. You know what I want to do? I want to drink a Monster. listen to my music, kick it with the people online, give God a and talk shit back and forth. That's all I want to do. I'm not talking about the next YouTuber. I'm not talking about what this YouTuber has going on, what this YouTuber did, what this YouTuber said. This YouTuber's white, this one's black, this one's purple, this one's pink. That's not me. I don't understand why people can't just let me be me. The old guy with tattoos that listens to oldies. I listen to oldies, and what happens? I get an individual from FBA getting on saying, "Oh, I see you like our music, my music." Then we get a white dude gets on there and says, "Hey, why are you listening to that black music, that FBA music right there?" Why can't it be like, "Hey, homie, that's some good music. I grew up on that shit. That's some feel good music right there." Why does it have to be FBA music? Why does it have to be black music? Why does it have to be white music? There's times I play Mexican music. See nobody bitching and griping about that. I could make a video about a lot of things. I could make a video about how to go and argue the fact that I'm not a racist, and argue the fact that I'm not shot calling or being a spokesman for anybody. And I can make a video about why there shouldn't be reparations and why the blacks shouldn't be getting reparations, why the whites are outnumbered in prison system, and why they're on our side of the day room and not the black side of the day room, and try to justify why I'm not attacking whites. But I'm not. I'm speaking to you guys on a man-to-man level. And yes, there will be people in the comments that says, "You don't speak for us. That old dude's too old. He shouldn't be talking. He don't speak for the raza. He doesn't speak for Mexicanos. He doesn't speak for the Chicanos. He's anti-right. He's anti-black. He's FBA. He's not FBA. He's it." I'm talking to you like a regular human being. You walk through my doors, into my home. I'm not worried about your color of your skin. We have Christmas together. We have Thanksgiving together. We have just dinner together. I'm not worried about your color of your skin, what the white man did to you, what the black man did to you, what the Asian man did to you. I'm not worried about none of that. Have a blessed one, you guys.